What's up, everybody? My name's Clay Lawrence, and I'm gonna tell you why I was never gonna make money with HighLevel, and then this month I'll make $20,000 per month selling an automated service that I have almost zero delivery on. And so today, the two reasons why people will never make money with HighLevel and why I was never gonna make money with HighLevel is expectations and focus. And so I want to tell you a little bit about myself before we get started. So in high school, I was the type of guy sitting in the back of the classroom trying to learn how to drop ship, trying to do affiliate marketing, trying to do print on demand, trying all the different, starting your own clothing brand, trying to do all these different things to make money online. It's always what I wanted to do. And what would happen is I would find this opportunity. I'd watch a YouTube video, see how much money you can make, and then for days I wouldn't be able to sleep. I'd be on Excel seeing how much money I can make. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna sell 100, and I'm gonna make $100 per, and I'm gonna sell 100 a day, and I'm a billionaire. Amazing! This is so great. It's gonna be amazing. And I'd get rich in my head, and I get so excited, and I get all that dopamine. It just feels so good. I'm just so happy. I'm like, yes, like the best caffeine rush you've ever had. And then you actually start, and then you make the first cold call. You set the first thing into place, and you realize, this is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. The YouTube video I watched about making $1 million a month, it said it was supposed to be easy. So what's going on here? I'm a little pissed off. And then what happens is you're like, oh my gosh, uninformed optimism. You're so stoked. This is amazing. And then you just crash into informed pessimism. You realize how hard it's actually going to be. And you know what? It's so much easier just to go back to YouTube and find another way to make $1 million every single day. And that's what I did. I did that for literally 2 or 3 years through high school and college. All the time. Like, the most valuable lesson that Alex Hormozi has taught me. Obviously, he has so many videos about great things and telling me so much, but the most valuable lesson I learned from Alex Hormozi is that business is not supposed to be easy. No matter what business you're in, they all have shit, and that just reset my bar. That way, when I make the first cold call, when I start the first part of the process of making this business, and it gets hard, I get rejected, whatever. It's like, oh, it's supposed to be hard. It's like you're on the right path. Like, it's not, if it was easy, everybody would do it. And you're on the right path, and just kind of reset my expectations for how hard business is supposed to be. Now, there's definitely businesses that are harder than others, of course, but really, if you want to make money online, the big thing about making money online is that you're going to be competing against everyone else online. If you want to make money locally, you have all that trust, and so it's a different problem. You got to hire employees, whatever, I don't even know. But anyway, so two reasons why I was never going to make money on HighLevel using HighLevel, and I'll make $20,000 per month this month using HighLevel is two things: focus and expectations. So I had those expectations of like, I watched a video of a guy talking about HighLevel. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna make $1 million this month. This is amazing. I'm gonna sell this. I was in Gainesville at the time, going to the University of Florida. I was like, there's 20,000 businesses in Gainesville. They're all gonna be set up on my $300 per month plan. This is gonna be so easy and great. I'm gonna be making $1 bajillion. Yeah, find me in my house on the freaking bay or ocean, whatever rich house you want to talk about. Anyways, so that's what I was thinking. I was stoked. I was at that uninformed optimism stage, and then I immediately started booking calls and booking coffee appointments and booking stuff to talk to people about their business. Say, hey, that's when you're in college or when you're young. It's easy to be like, hey, I'm just trying to figure stuff out. I'd love to learn about your business or whatever. And people are willing to sit down and talk to you. And then I try and sell them this software, and it was like the worst thing ever. They were like, oh, like, yeah, this is cool. Yeah, this is really cool. I was like, okay, yeah, $300 a month. They're like, oh, well. And they just get so overwhelmed because I was trying to sell a million things, right? And so my expectation was I'm going to make $100,000 this month. It's going to be easy. And my focus was nowhere. I was just trying to sell all the million different features on HighLevel. Great thing about HighLevel is there's millions of people making money on HighLevel in 1,000 different ways. Awful thing about HighLevel for beginners is that there's 1,000 different ways to make money, so it's hard to know which one to pick. And so I'm not going to go into actually how to pick the way to make money, but what I'm talking about today is just stick and pick. Pick one, or pick and stick. Pick the way you want to do it. So for me, it was Google reviews. So I was like, hey, I'm just going to sell this automation for Google reviews. I've had success with my clients in the past about this. This is what I'm going to do. And I stuck to it for over a year. And this month we'll do $20,000, and we have 140 recurring SaaS customers on our white label HighLevel. It's crazy. But it happened because I was very focused. And so your growth is going to be related to how focused you are and how much work you put in, right? So you've seen that little circle. It's from the book Essentialism. Like, you have a circle, it's like your energy for the day, and then like 9 different arrows going out, and none of them go very far. They're all going in different directions. Whereas if you're like, I'm just going to sell Google reviews, like all I do is Google reviews, or all I do is websites, or all I do is Facebook ads, or whatever it is, you have that circle and you go way farther just in one day, just because it's all aligned and it's all moving in the same direction. And so my encouragement to you is just find something that you can do. Do it for people for free. Once you get success, just stick to it. Just stick to it and go all in on it for a year, 2 years. And so that's kind of the focus piece. Just, I encourage you, like, you're not going to make money selling HighLevel in a million different ways. And when I talk about niching down too, I think with HighLevel, you're good not to niche down. Like, I'm still not niched down, and we're at $20,000 per month, but we're niched in our service. So I think it's very important to niche in your service when you're starting with HighLevel, but don't necessarily niche in terms of the actual industry you work with, because, you know, we work with 30 or 40 different industries that all need Google reviews, and our delivery is the same on all of them, right? That's a video for another day though. But yeah, so I just encourage you to find a way that you know how to do to make money on HighLevel, and do it for some people for free. If you have success, then just stick to it and go all the way. And the last thing is just expectations. So I just want to let you know, like, it's going to take a year to get like progress. Like, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, like not even close. It's gonna take a decade to build like a life-changing business. But like the quote says, you know, you overestimate what you can do in a year and underestimate what you can do in a decade. And so I want you to go into the mindset of trying to make money on HighLevel that this is gonna be very hard. I'm gonna call people and they're gonna cuss me out. I'm going to cold email people and they're gonna ignore me. I'm gonna spend 45 minutes creating a website and doing all this great stuff for this business, and they're never gonna ever acknowledge I even exist. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna hop on sales calls with people that are mean. I'm gonna hop on onboarding calls with people that don't know how to use a computer. It's gonna suck. It's business. Most of the time it's like waking up and getting your nuts kicked in every single day, but then you have those moments, and it is like, you'll just chase that high. You'll just chase that entrepreneurship high for the rest of your days. And it comes, you know, some weeks are a lot better than others, you know. And eventually, I think, hopefully you'll get to that point where you just kind of ride the high. I'm not there yet, definitely, but hope to get there. But yeah, just know that it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. I think when you're looking at people selling HighLevel online or making YouTube videos about how to make money on GoHighLevel and stuff like that, the reason why they set those expectations so high is because they want you to sign up with their affiliate link, which, like, I have an affiliate link. I would love for you to sign up. We'll give you the snapshot. We'll give you their website for your review company. We'll give you a one-on-one setup. We'll give you all that stuff. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's going to be easy. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you're going to make $20,000 next month selling reviews to local businesses. Like, I'm just not. I'm not going to lie to you like that. It's not easy. It's not as simple as like going to Google and seeing who doesn't have reviews. No, like it's not at all what it is. Like, are you stupid? But there's so many YouTube videos out there about, oh, here's how to sell HighLevel. And like, I think that there is still a purpose for that. Like, people like setting those expectations so high, because that's how I got started. That's how I found it. You know, these clickbaity, videos that just are meant to get views, and get somebody to click and sign up for the link. Like, that's what introduced me to the community, you know? And I'm so glad I did, because it probably would have taken me a lot longer to find HighLevel. And so, yeah, I think that just don't expect to make money overnight. Like, just buckle in. It's going to be hard. And if you get into it, if you're right now, you're like, okay, this is going to take me a year to build anything substantial. It's going to be hard. I'm going to have to onboard 65-year-old plumbers who've never used a computer before. I'm going to get cussed out on sales calls. I'm going to talk to people that are really rude. People are going to call me at 10 o'clock at night because something's not working. But if you can say, I'm good to do that for a couple years, and then on the other side have a business that makes $20,000 per month, and like, our delivery is zero. Like, we don't do, like, they're set up and then it's just automated. Like, we set a client up, it takes an hour or two, and then they pay us. And our churn is very low right now because of some of the stuff we do in onboarding. It's a video for another day. But yeah, just to close up this video, because we're getting long here, 2 things. You'll never make money with GoHighLevel if your expectations are through the roof, which is going to cause a gnarly crash as soon as you start to fail. And also, focus. If you're not focused, you're trying to sell a million different things to a million different people, you'll be able to probably get some traction depending on how much like will you have, how hard you're willing to push. You'll be able to get, you know, client here, client there, whatever. But in terms of actually getting to where you want to go, which maybe it's 10, 20, 50, 100, whatever it is, it's going to be hard. So just focus. I hope this video is helpful. If you are interested in stuff like this, watch the video right here. It'll go over kind of how we onboard our clients, how we fulfill the actual service of getting our clients reviews, tripling, quadrupling their reviews so they pay you first month, second month, third month, and, you know, $100, $300 for hopefully the rest of their business. So hope you have a great day, and peace.